Welcome back to Ask NCM. I'm Steve Hall. Today's question comes in about parts. It says, there's been a lot of industry talk about delivering parts directly to the technicians in their stalls. At our dealership, we're considering doing this, but what are some pitfalls that I need to watch for? Well, really, there's no major pitfalls. As an industry, what we're trying to do is make sure that we get the technicians or our producers producing more labor hours. The reason it's important for parts is because with every labor hour produced, we get parts sales along with that. So the more that we can keep the surgeon in the operating room, so to speak, where they're producing billable labor hours, the more parts sales and parts gross we're going to generate. The pitfalls, you're going to have good communication. Whether this is technology, whether it's texting, parts requests, DMS setups, or other technologies, you've got to have some way where the people can know exactly what they need and get it delivered to the technician as soon as that technician needs it. Now, two other things come into play on this. One of them is sometimes the person delivering the parts forgets what the real reason is that they're doing this, and that's to keep the technician working more, and instead they stand in a parts stall or in the technician stall talking to the technician too long and wasting time that way. So they've got to know, drop it off and go. Another thing that you might look at is we've had some success with dealerships actually putting a parts person out in the shop with a mobile cart, laptop, wireless, where they go directly to the stall, look up the parts, send in the parts request, and get them delivered straight to the technician, rather than having them behind the back parts counter. The more interconnection you get, the more partnering you get in this system, the more successful it's going to be. Delivering parts directly to the technicians in their stall, take them away from walking up to the back counter and the wait line, will make the dealership more money, and we hope that you'll take this advice and run with it. Thanks for joining me today. If you have any further questions or follow-up comments, please send them to askncm@ncmassociates.com.